Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You know what? The last time we were talking about hormone replacement therapy, and I was talking about lab work, right? So I wanted to show you, I found out some very important things about my lab work. And it tripped me out because this is why it's so important to have your lab work when you are starting on your hormone replacement therapy. Now, what the nurse practitioner did, she did a CBC, she did a blood chemistry, she checked my A1C level, which shows your risk for diabetes, she checked my thyroid level. She also checked something called a CRP, which is usually done for to check your heart. I remember us doing that on babies to check and see if they had any infection. But I did not know that when they do a CRP, it can also, if it's elevated, it can show where you have inflammation in your body. And just so happens that my CRP came back high. Now, which shows, for me, it shows inflammation. I have too much inflammation in my body. Now, some of you may not know, I was diagnosed, I have some arthritis in my left hip. And that just, oh my gosh, it just happened like several years ago. I think it's been about 6 or 7 years now that I started having arthritis in my hip, but it's crazy. But I noticed that some days it would hurt worse than others. And I would have to take pain medicine every day. And I'm like, what's going on? It's got to be something that's causing the reaction or causing me to hurt more sometimes than others. And this may help you if you have arthritis as well. So I'm talking to the nurse practitioner, and she tells me your CRP is elevated. And she said, one thing that you might want to consider. Now, get this, this blew me away. One thing she said, you might want to consider going gluten free. And that floored me. I never would even put the two together. But when you have a high inflammation in your lab work, or even if you notice like you may have more pain than usual, I did not know that the two were linked together. Now, gluten is found in like white flour, wheat flour, especially wheat flour. And I've noticed that, and I love to eat bread, which is hey, no shame, but I love to eat bread. But I would notice that when I would go out and I would consume bread. Now, this is not everybody, and I'm not ganging up on gluten or anything like that, but I noticed that the next day I would hurt more. And also with some foods like tomatoes and some foods just naturally cause you to your body to be more inflamed. So the doctor suggested that I go gluten free. Now, you know that I am, if you guys don't know, I'm a baker to my heart. And everything, most of the things that you bake are gluten, have gluten in them, like regular cakes, because you're using flours of different sorts. So this is going to be a challenge for me because I said maybe I can bake things with gluten, but I can't eat it. So I'm on a quest to go gluten free. And the past couple of days, I've done pretty good. So, but I'm going to start sharing some recipes, some gluten free, because I thought that most gluten free things were really nasty and that I probably wouldn't like it. But I've had some bread. Yesterday I had some noodles at this restaurant that was gluten free, and it was actually good. I was really surprised. So I'm on this quest to go gluten free because I hate pain, and if I can have my body get rid of the pain instead of having to take pain medicines every day for arthritis, I am going to do it. Now, another thing that was low initially for me was my thyroid level. Now, my thyroid level was low, and I was wondering why I was feeling tired and you know not motivated, and that's usually not me. But my thyroid level was low, so I ended up starting on some thyroid health medicine that helped to stimulate my thyroid to act, to um, the level to go higher so it would have more energy and, can metabolize things better. So that was just really, those are two of the major things that I found really fascinating for me. That actually those and correcting those couple of things helped me to feel better. And also, we have to deal with menopausal weight gain when you first go through menopause. You know what? I found out menopause is just an event. Just one day is menopause. So you're either premenopausal or postmenopausal, but the event only happens in one day, and then you're either pre or post, which was something cool that I learned that I had no idea. But also, they check your testosterone level, your estrogen level, your thyroid, and vitamin D. Now, also, vitamin D, having a vitamin D deficiency, especially if you're a woman of color, we tend to have a lower vitamin D level because of our skin actually blocks the sun. So we have to take supplements. And, I noticed that when I was working night shift, that I would feel just so much more tired when I was off, more depressed. And then we're sitting here, we think, I don't know about you, but I was thinking, I was like, what in the world is wrong with me? And I found out that my vitamin D level was in the trash. I mean, low. And so that's something else that they check for you when you have your hormone levels checked. But even if you don't have your hormone levels checked, your vitamin D level, that's something that you can do, increase your vitamin D level to even make you feel better overall. It's just amazing how, some people don't believe in going to the doctor, or, that these type, they want to do everything, but, you know, don't want the doctor's input on everything, or maybe don't have a trust for the doctors. But these are some of the simple things that you can do to even help you to feel better. So I just wanted to share those things with you. You might find it helpful. Um, and I would like, if you decide to do this hormone replacement therapy or even have your levels checked, if you don't mind, just put a comment in the below and just let me know once you start if you're feeling better, or or what you think about this. It's been great for me, and it's just been alarming to know that something that I love so well, which is bread and cakes and all of those things, those could be some of the things that are causing more inflammation in my body. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on how my levels are. I just had my levels done. So in about 5 weeks, I have to have my levels redrawn so we can see where we're at and see what I need to adjust. So if you don't, you guys, I thank you so much for joining me again. If you don't mind, it's free. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And please share this with all of our girlies that are going through this whole thing with menopause, because it's something that we don't have to suffer through. This is not many years back where you couldn't talk about it, or, you don't have a clue about. At least you have a clue about it now. And another thing I found out, that even men go through menopause, or not menopause, they go through something called androgen deficiency. And maybe I'll do a video on that. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. We all want to be our best selves. And sometimes it's just chemical stuff that we can tweak and balance to help to make us feel better. Okay. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I love you guys so much. I wish you the best. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And please share this. It may be a life changer for someone you could never even, you never even thought had any issues. Okay. Have a great day. And I'll see ya on the next episode.